is studying the portrait of Staphysagria. So let's go through Materia Medica first. Generalities: nervous affections with trembling is the marked feature of this remedy. It produces physical, moral, sexual disturbances, provokes excess and irregular sexual appetite and a tendency to masturbation, and the physical state corresponding to the effect of that habit. Morbidly sensitive, the least word that seems wrong hurts her very much. Special senses become irritable, cannot tolerate touch, odor, noise, taste. Squeezing or stinging, smarting pains. Then ill effects of anger and insult: reserved anger, injury, fall, clean cut wound, operation wound, sexual abuse and access, dentition, tobacco, mercury. Words from emotions: chagrin, vexation, indignation, quarrel, sexual excess, onanism, touch, cold drink, laceration, stretching part, coition after urinating, but not urinating, night, new moon, before full moon. Better by warmth, rest, breakfast, coition. Mind: violent outburst of passion, always angry, gloomy and petulant. Petulant means rude in behavior and in speech. Throws things: child cries for many things and refuses them when offered. Poor memory, dwells on sexual matters, unsatisfied sexual urge in widows, snappish, sensitive mentally and physically. Hypochondriasis, imagines insult, irritable, nervous, excitable and violent. Great indignation about the things done by others or by himself, grieves about the consequences, believes he will lose his fortune, his wife will leave him. Ailments from reserved displeasure, very sensitive to what others say about her. Sadness without any cause, with irritability. Illness after scolding or punishment in children, want of self-control, fear, afraid of his own shadow. Mental and physical is the core of Staphysagria. Ailments from rudeness of others, there are only two remedies, natramur and Staphysagria. So you can understand that the sensitivity of this person is so much that a rude behavior from other does affect him a lot. And why it affects him? Because he has a sense of self-righteousness, that what he is doing is right, or a particular thing should be done in a particular way, in a right way, and the other person is just troubling, is doing unjust to him, right? So that is the basic sense that he has. See, natramur also has this ailments from rudeness of others, but that is because of the attachment, strong attachment that he has for others, and that attachment brings out lot of expectations from others, and when these expectations are not fulfilled in a way of rude behavior, it causes ailments. So that is the reason these two remedies come up for rudeness of others. So Kant's Materia Medica explains it that a staff person at a senior position has an argument with his junior, and that argument ends in insult. He doesn't reply back, he controls his feelings, goes home, sleeps, but because of those feelings which he has controlled, because of those thoughts, he gets sleepless nights. Over a period of time, he starts developing fatigue, brain fag, confusion of mind, to the extent that he is not able to write anything, not able to perform. To the extent that he has a constant feeling of heaviness in head, heaviness as if something is placed on the forehead, the head has gone numb, or as if the head is made up of wood. To that extent, Staphysagria suffers. Now, this Staphysagria person has ailments from indignation. Now, and ailments from vexation. So what is vexation and indignation? We'll understand through its meanings. These two are grouped together since both contain the feeling of self-righteousness, the feeling that one is in the right and is still being provoked to anger. Vexation is a state मतलब जो बहुत टाइम से दिमाग में मन में चल रहा है, a state of being agitated or troubled or harassed by aggression or interference. The state would result in annoyance, irritation, dissatisfaction or disappointment. Indignation is an anger at what is considered unworthy or unjust, a feeling excited by a sense of wrong, injustice, wickedness or misconduct. तो ये जो insult हुआ, this was unjust to this senior position person. He is not able to express that feelings. He keep those feelings. So there is pent up wrath, ailments from pent up wrath, ailments from suppressed anger, ailments from reserved displeasure, मन में वो feelings रह गई है. So this person has great indignation, the Materia Medica says, great indignation about things done by others or by himself and grieves about its consequences. He controls his feelings and suffers from it. So in rubrics, if you see ailments from indignation, ailments from honor wounded, ailments from suppressed anger, ailments from vexation is Staphysagria. Now to the extent of ailments from mortification, what is mortification? Mort or mortify means to die. It is to make somebody or something to die. So one can understand the depth of this experience and also its rarity. People are often angry but rarely die from it. But a person getting a heart attack after a deep insult is a known event. So mortification, ailments from mortification with indignation, मतलब एक self righteousness का feeling है कि मेरे साथ गलत हुआ है और इतना गलत हुआ है कि मुझे लगता है मैं मर जाऊँ, या मैं ये इतना इंसल्ट हो गया है कि इट इज एज गुड एज इफ यू नो मी डाइंग. दैट इज स्टेफिसाइग्रिया एंड द ओनली रेमेडी दैट कम्स इज स्टेफिसाइग्रिया. द सेंसिटिवनेस इज एक्सप्रेस थ्रू masturbation, sexual excess and sexual abuse, and so the complaints are always at a superlative degree. The sensitivity is more, so the intensity of pains, the intensity of the complaints are always at a higher level.